macro update. So I want everybody to be prepared, because I don't think that Bitcoin or even crypto and altcoins are done running, family. And I'm gonna deliver some information from the technicals so you guys can kind of like see my standpoint and how I'm thinking about the crypto market. So if you like videos like this with my technical analysis, make sure that you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment and let me know, are we bullish and are we bearish? So crypto has been looking to rebound, family. I'm taking a look at the Bitcoin chart. I want to look at the weekly because I'm trying to graze and check the sentiment and see where we're actually headed. You can see from the Goshen channel, shout out to my boy Crypto University, because I seen that he was using this indicator, which is a great indicator to indicate if we could possibly be in a bear cycle or a bull run. But you can see on the weekly, we haven't got the confirmation from the Goshen channel just yet that we are bullish. You want to see this thing green and over the green bar here, and as you know, as long as we're over the green bar, that's technically the bull run. You can see here we are, when the bear cycle started, we were under the red bar, but now, family, you can see that we are crossing in between the Goshen channel and the red bar. So sooner or later, this thing will turn green, will touch green, and I don't know if it's going to be a matter of months or maybe a weeks, but we are close. Now, the thing that kind of like that we have to be that we have to pay attention to, because you can see here, family, that we are completely overbought on the weekly for Bitcoin, and the MACD is still pushing bullish here. So even though the weekly charts is showing us some you know, mixed signals, if we go down to the lower time frames, you can see that we're already bullish on the Goshen channel, and this goes for the 1 day, the 3 day, and I want to believe that the 5 day is about to turn green as well. But the thing is, we want to keep an eye on is this bearish divergence. You can see the Bitcoin price is rising, the stock RSI is resetting, but the MACD is still bearish, which tells me that we still can see a little bit of correction before we move to the next leg up. So I want to kind of like give you an idea, family, to be prepared. This is why, you know, hodling and DCAing is kind of like the best strategy, because you can kind of ignore all of this FUD and everything that's going in the crypto space, because it will get to you if you pay attention to every news article, every media statement on cryptocurrency. It'll start to get to you. So understanding where we are at in the cryptocurrency is very, very important, especially in the cycles. Taking a look here at the Bitcoin dominance, you can see again we are overbought on a weekly. So if this thing slides down to here, right, this could spell positivity and a lot of money and liquidity to enter the altcoin. So what you want to see is this Bitcoin dominance shoot down and reset, which, you know, it's inevitable because you're seeing that we are up here. But the thing about it, this is the weekly, family, and we've been up here for a while. The Bitcoin dominance has been up here for a while, which tells me that altcoin season could be on the way. Because if we get a green bar on the Goshen channel for the weekly, if we get the Bitcoin dominance to slide down just a little bit, you feel me, I can see, you know, I don't want to call it an altcoin season, but I can see a lot of liquidity starting to pour into altcoins. So you got to keep that in mind. We are in a macro environment, not out the woods just yet, as we've seen from this weekly chart. We still got some weeks to go in this accumulation cycle. But family, the reason why the bear market is, you know, to me, is over, because we're not under the Goshen channel. Excuse me, Goshen. It's such a hard word to pronounce. Goshen channel, okay? The GC. We're not under the GC. I mean, we're in the GC, and we're over this line here, which is showing us that we could potentially be turning bullish any week now. So, you know, this is getting a little spicy in the kitchen, family. It's getting a little spicy. I'm taking a look at some altcoins like Elon. You can see here, Elon is primed for a big move. This is the daily chart. We are severely oversold on the daily, and we're pulling in a very bullish pattern here. This descending channel here. Usually these descending channels, when you see everything over oversold. They usually break to the upside. I don't see Elon retesting the lows, so I think that we kind of like trade down here maybe a couple more days and we break to the upside. You can see that we're severely oversold here. And if we swing to the weekly, family, move that out the way, we swing to the weekly here, it's giving us the same information. Oversold on the weekly. So again, huge double bottom here. Elon is really it's kind of like it's boiling. You ever trying to cook something and the water just boiling and soon it's gonna boil over? That's what's happening with Elon right now. You have to pay attention to the charts. Technical analysis is your friend, so don't let none of that FUD get into your head. I know we talk about what the developers can be doing, but when you just stick to the charts, family, we're seeing a lot of bullish technicals that tell us that altcoin season could be right around the corner, and a lot of these altcoins are ready to literally go parabolic. Now the thing is, we've seen a lot of micro caps shoot up, but we haven't yet seen blue chips and mid caps shoot up. I think the time is around the corner, but we'll just have to be patient. Patience is your best friend in cryptocurrency. You can see I also have a trade open here with Arbitron again, oversold on the daily, looking to make another move to the upside. I have these two lines here. If Arbitron tags any one of these lines, maybe at 128, 129, I'll DCA more into my Arbitron, looking for it to take the next move to the upside. So I'm getting prepared, man. These are the days that you actually want to add to your bag. You can see the stock market is getting killed. And yeah, we get the crypto market and the stock market is it's entirely bipolar right now. All right, it's just too bipolar right now. The tether dominance is rising. We got a bearish divergence on a weekly, and altcoins look like they're ready to pop, but they're trying to get more confirmation for the rest of the crypto market, specifically Bitcoin and the Bitcoin dominance. Taking a look at the DXY could spell trouble if we get a double bottom here on the weekly as far as the RSI. And a lot of people on Twitter are talking about this potential double bottom here with the DXY, which could push the US dollar here to my neckline here at 105, which could give more pain. It's kind of congruent to the weekly charts because we got a oversold DXY, and then on the weekly on Bitcoin we have a overbought Bitcoin. So oversold on the weekly, right? Oversold on the weekly for the DXY, right? And then overbought on the weekly for Bitcoin. So I don't think the correction is over, family. The correction may not be over, but the bull cycle is right around the corner. I know it sounds crazy what I'm saying. People who do this, they understand what I'm saying. That the correction may not be over, but it doesn't mean that the bull cycle is not right around the corner. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Are you DCAing right now? We do have 7 days into the FOMC, and that's why we're seeing so much volatility and mixed signals, because everybody's waiting on this FOMC. Let's just keep it real. Everybody wants to, hear what the Fed is going to talk about. Could they potentially pause at the next meeting? We know we could. 78% of the experts here are saying that we're going to get a 0.25. Hopefully we get a pause after that. Hopefully this is the last federal rate hike. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. And yeah, we'll just have to keep monitoring the Bitcoin dominance, but also I want to keep monitoring Ethereum and BNB, because throughout this whole correction, BNB has still been bullish. BNB hasn't even went down, really. You know what I'm saying? It's actually been going up. So this is bullish, because the fact that BNB is not going down, even in the midst of a correction throughout the whole entire cryptocurrency, is bullish, family. Like, you got to keep an eye on BNB. BNB usually starts the bull run. It's one of the cryptocurrencies that start the bull run. You got BNB, you got Doge, and I think you got another one. But BNB, Ethereum, and Doge, keep an eye on those. If those continue to be bullish throughout the correction, it shows that we have bullish momentum and we are right around the corner from the next bull cycle, man. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.